Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT, and it is finally time. It's been about a year in the making, a year of constant comments of you guys asking for the next Road to Glory series, and finally, today, October 28, 2017, it is making its return to the channel as we begin the new Road to Glory series on Madden 18 entitled Herschel's Highway. And you might be wondering why it's called Herschel's Highway. I mean, kind of makes sense, you know. It's a road to glory, Herschel's Highway. But anyways, the Road to Glory series was the first ever series I had that was popular on my channel. And it was a fan favorite, kind of got away from it. But I'm extremely excited to return it to the channel today, with the Road to Glory being based around, for the first time ever in Road to Glory series history, a running back. Every other series has been based around a quarterback. This time, it's going to be based around a running back. And I'm actually going to call this, not necessarily Road to Glory, or I guess Road to Glory / Road to Weekend League, because I'll explain in just a second. The series is basically going to be just like my past Road to Glory series, but with a little twist, and I'll explain that as well. I've had probably like 50,000 new subscribers since my last Road to Glory series, so I will explain the rules. It might seem a little bit complicated in the beginning, but as things get going in the series, it'll make so much more sense. And if you have any questions about the series or about the rules, in every single episode, I will leave the rules and how everything works in the description box below. And I will also leave a link to my last Road to Glory series, so you might can watch a couple episodes and get a gist of things. But basically, the way this series works is that we start a Road to Glory series, or in this case, it's going to be called Road to Weekend League, around one beast player, and in this sense, it's Herschel Walker. And we begin the series with that one player completely surrounded by a full entire bronze team. And the goal of this series is to upgrade the team based on the performance of Herschel Walker in all the games we play throughout the series. Throughout his performances, we're going to upgrade the team all the way from fully bronze to fully elite. Now, what exactly is an upgrade? An upgrade is upgrading one position to the next tier. For example, one upgrade would bring a bronze left tackle to a silver left tackle. Two upgrades would bring a bronze left tackle to a silver to a gold. And things kind of get complicated when it comes to upgrading players when they get to elite tiers, because there's such a discrepancy between low overall and high overall elite cards. So the way I have the tier set up in this series is it goes from bronze to a silver to a gold to an elite card that's worth under 50,000 coins to an elite card that's worth over 50,000 coins to an elite card worth over 100,000 coins. Then the upgrades from there on go in discrepancies of 100,000 coins, so 200,000 coins, 300,000 coins, etc. And like I said, the way we get upgrades to upgrade the teams at each position is through Herschel Walker's performances. It's going to be a little different in this series since we are basing the series around a running back, but in every game, if Herschel Walker scores a touchdown, we get 3 upgrades, whether it be a rushing or receiving touchdown. And every 100 total yards that he does accumulate throughout a game is an extra upgrade on top of the touchdowns. He's also going to be the kick and punt returner in this series, so if he scores a touchdown returning a kick or punt, I'm going to give him 4 upgrades. Every win is an extra upgrade, and every milestone within the season that we reach is an upgrade on top of a win. So if we clinch a playoff berth, that's an extra upgrade on top of a win. If we get a first round bye, that's an extra upgrade on top of a win. Now, once we make it into the playoffs, every playoff win counts as 2 upgrades instead of 1. And if we do make it to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, I'm going to do something completely different in this series. If we win the Super Bowl within a season, we can upgrade a particular position to whatever player we want to in the game. Any player that I want to add to the team, I can. And normally the way we go about things is once a player is upgraded to an elite tier, it can no longer be upgraded. It is locked in for the rest of the series. But the one exception is if we win the Super Bowl, I can upgrade whatever position, like I said, even if that position's already elite, to whatever player I want to. Now, something else that I'm also going to add a little bit different into this series is after every game we play, depending on whether we win or lose, we get to open up a pack. If we lose the game for the episode, we open up a regular gold player pack. If we win the game for the episode, we open up a gold premium player pack. And whatever players we get from those packs, we can add to the team however we want to. But if we do pull an elite player from any of the packs that we open up in this series and we upgrade them to the team, they're not necessarily locked in for the rest of the series like other positions if we just upgrade them. So we can upgrade on top of the players that we pull from the packs if they're elite. And I also forgot to mention, within the games that we play, if Herschel Walker fumbles, we lose an upgrade. Now here is the kicker for this series. This is what's going to be completely different from series past. In series past, the goal was to upgrade the team to fully elite, and once that was the case, we finished out the season, and once we finish out the season, the series is over. I mean, the goal was obviously to win the Super Bowl, but once we finished the season, once we were fully elite, it was over. Now, it has completely changed. Hence why I'm calling this Road to Weekend League. Once we do upgrade the team to fully elite and the team is complete, I do bring the team from the series into a weekend league and we play weekend league. Now, it's up to you guys. I'm gonna wait to see your feedback, how you want me to go about uploading that content onto the channel. Once we do finish upgrading the team and once we go into weekend league, do you want me to live stream the weekend league for the series? Do you guys want me to upload the weekend league for the series, although it's 25 games, and maybe upload it into separate episodes? I probably wouldn't be able to live com all 25 games. I definitely wouldn't probably post com them, but that's all up to you guys. I probably want to live stream the weekend league games, but like I said, that's all up to you guys. And to finish off this series, once we play weekend league, the final episode, the finale, is going to be me giving away the weekend league rewards I do earn by playing with this team. So whether I finish gold 1, whether I finish elite 1, whether I finish whatever, every single reward that I do get from weekend league will be given away to you guys. So that is the difference between my past Road to Glories and this Road to Glory. So basically, it's more of a Road to Weekend League than anything. But since I have so many coins, and the reason I'm giving myself extra upgrades within this series is the fact that I'm trying to make this team absolutely unstoppable. So I'm going to be using a ton of upgrades at every single position to try to make every position as good as possible. Because as you see, we have 9 million coins to spend, and throughout the series, I'm going to be opening up packs on the side, trying to generate extra coins, because I want this team to be an absolute super squad by the time we make it into Weekend League. Because I want to try to get the best rewards as possible to finish off the series by giving you guys away some incredible rewards. It's always a ton of stuff to explain in the first episode for the newbies to the series, and that probably took a long time to explain, and I might have forgot a couple things, but like I said, if you're confused by any means, which you might be if you are brand new to this concept, I will leave the rules and everything about the series in the description box below for every single series. There will also be a playlist link to this series in the description of every single episode if you want to catch up to date to the series if you missed a couple episodes. And also, I will leave a link to the past Road to Glory series so you can watch that and catch up on that and learn a little bit about the series and really get the grasp of the series, because it's not really that complicated. It's a lot of rules, but once we get 1, 2, 3 episodes in, you'll really get the grasp of it, and I think it's a pretty freaking awesome idea, and I'm super excited about it. The reason it took so long for me to start this, I decided to actually come back and do this about a month ago, but I was waiting for that perfect card that had the hype around it to begin the Road to Glory series around, because there really hasn't been that many good cards aside from Michael Vick. And after Michael Vick was released, it was like a month after, or a couple weeks after that, I decided to actually do it, but I was like, the hype's kind of died off, so I was waiting, and finally I thought Herschel Walker was the perfect card to do it around. A lot of people wanted me to do these series around a play that wasn't a quarterback, so here we are. So once again, in recap, the goal of this series is through performances by Herschel Walker to upgrade the team to fully elite, and once we do that, hop into Weekend League, we play Weekend League with the team, and you guys are given the rewards that I do earn from Weekend League. So hopefully you guys are excited for this series. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or are confused about any of the rules in the series, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions on ways to improve the series and improve the rules and improve the structure, let me know in the comment section below. I'll be sure to take in every bit of feedback that you guys give me, and I also need to know your feedback on what you want me to do in terms of uploading the Weekend League portion of the series to the channel, whether it be live stream or an episode, maybe upload it into like 3 or 4 episodes, or just live stream the whole entire thing. Completely up to you guys. And also, if you are a newbie to the channel, you guys have to understand the first couple episodes are a complete struggle, and that's the fun part of it. The first maybe 3 or 4 episodes, we're probably going to lose every single game, and maybe by a lot, because we're going to get matched up against some epic teams, and with how bad this team is, we'll probably lose every game 30-0. But the goal of every single episode is just to get upgrades so we can improve this team slowly but surely. It's going to be interesting without playing with a good quarterback, because every single series has been around a quarterback that was really good. We had a 59 overall Austin Davis to start off this series with. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a grind. But hopefully you guys are excited for the journey that we are going to partake for our first Road to Glory series of Madden 18. So if you guys are excited for this series, let me know by dropping a like. Let's see if we can smash 1,500 likes by tonight on this episode. I'll come out with episode number 2 tomorrow. I'll come back to back, super excited. and hopefully this first episode doesn't go to crap. I have no idea how long this first portion took. Probably took me like 10 minutes to explain that. Seems like a ton of freaking rules. Broke my brain trying to say everything about 100 times, but I think everything has been explained, and I think we are ready to jump into our first game of the series. So with that said, boys, once again, drop a like if you want to see another episode tomorrow, and if you are excited, make sure to leave your feedback on the things that I talked about earlier on in this episode. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't, so you do not miss any episodes of this series. But with that said, boys, let's jump into game number 1 of the first episode of Herschel's Highway. This is why this series is gonna be a struggle. Like, why are they matching me up against teams like that? That's why you gotta be patient with this series. Even if we lose this game 30-0, if we can get a couple upgrades to make the team a little bit better, that's all that matters. Herschel Walker's first return in this series is going to... I thought he was about to catch the edge. I thought he was about to freaking get the edge. Let's go, Herschel. Let's go, Herschel. Herschel Walker runs right over the defender, breaks another tackle. That's what I'm talking about. 18-yard rush for the main man. See, I knew I was going to forget some things because there's so many freaking rules. Every touchdown scored by a player that's not Herschel Walker counts as 1 upgrade. So if we throw a touchdown pass to anybody, that's 1 upgrade. Glad I remembered that. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Let's go, Herschel. Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker. Let's go. He has the speed. Herschel Walker's going to take it all the way to the end zone. Let's go, boys. Just like that, Herschel Walker, our first 3 upgrades of the series, takes it to the house. As against a team that is so much better than ours. We just pounded it down their throat. Halfback whammed it down their freaking throat. We take a 7-0 lead. And our field goal kicker about freaking missed the extra point because he has like 2 freaking kicking power. Alright, first play defensively, and things are still coming to my head. Also, boys, rage quits counts as extra upgrades for me. If my opponent rage quits in the second half, I get 1 extra upgrade on top of the win. If he rage quits in the first half, I get 2 extra upgrades on top of the win. Just bear with me. It's been a while since I've done this series. It's a lot of rules. This is not good. Derrick Henry's breaking tackles. It's going to be a freaking match, boys. Defensively, our team is atrocious, about as good as 17 Pelicans without nipples. Oh my, Herschel again. Herschel again! No effing way! This freaking bronze offensive line blocking like a bunch of gods. Herschel Walker to the house. This is too effing easy. He didn't even get touched. We're just running it right down their throats. An extra 3 upgrades for Herschel Walker. I mean, I didn't expect it to be this easy with the team that I have compared to his team of like probably full elites. I mean, Herschel Walker already has like 150 yards rushing. This is started off better than I ever would have imagined. Well, this sucks. It's the first time he's thrown the football all game, and of course it's the 1 play that I ran commit. Well, touchdown, 14 all. 3rd and 8, boys. I'm not trusting my guy to throw the football. I'm running it again, and hopefully he's not run committing. He's run commit 2 straight plays. Herschel, let's go. Oh my. Oh my. I think I'm going to go for this. Because he's probably going to score regardless. I'm just going to keep whamming up the middle. Maybe somehow, some way we can get 6 yards. Because he's probably going to score every drive. Because my defense is just that bad. So I think the goal is just to try to score every single drive. If we don't get this, I mean, it's probably over. Probably over regardless. But let's see. Can we get it? We have space, man. Herschel got stood up. Oh, this guy's literally ran the ball the same exact play every time, which I guess I can't say much because I've done the same exact thing, but what do I do? All right, boys, I'm run committing. First down and goal from the 7-yard line. Can we stop Derrick Henry? Ran commit. Play action pass again. What are the chances? Every single time I run commit, it's the only 2 times he's thrown the football. 3rd down and 15. This is not good, boys. I got sacked twice in a row within like a millisecond of snapping the football. So we need a miracle with this team. Absolute effing miracle. Just dump it off to B. See if he can somehow get... I'm going to fake punt. Fake punt. Ay. Can we get this? We need miracles. Please, because he's going to score regardless. Probably a better chance of not scoring. Oh, B has the freaking space. Third down and 2, boys. Big play. First third down we've held him to all game long. He's actually throwing the football. That's a screen pass. Please. Please. Well, Derrick Henry's about to get it. Touchdown again. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. I think I need to probably upgrade my defense before my offense. Oh my God. Third down and 14, man. This is freaking impossible. This is so freaking hard. We're going to scramble with Austin. Austin. Oh no, we're going to throw this to X. It's a flag for what? Oh my. Catch that. No. Please don't be illegal pass. No. I'm crying. I'm actually freaking crying. Third down and 5, man. Let's see if we can somehow hold him to a field goal. Be a play action pass. Got this read out. I'm right there. And you can't jump. I know he's going to throw the football. Come on, pick. We need a pick. We need a pick. Need a pick. Need a pick. Need a pick. He's rushing. Fumble. Make him fumble. Did he score? I'm pissed. Oh, this is the dumbest life I've ever lived. Oh, what do I do here, boys? I thought A was running the post. Gosh dang it. My fault. Okay, that's my fault. For some reason, I thought A was running a post. I'm all over this. He's throwing the post route, had 77 guys open, down to the effing 5. F my life. Fourth down and inches. Yes, the game might not seem like it's important to you guys at this point, but we need like 15 more yards to get Herschel Walker another upgrade. Austin Davis has been about as useful as a camel's freaking cum rag, but we just need an inch. Please, just give me an inch on a quarterback sneak. Thank you. Fourth down and 13. I don't even care about getting the first down. Really, I'm just trying to get more yards with Herschel. He needs like 15, man. Come on, Herschel, please. Herschel, please. Find a hole. Herschel, stay up. Herschel didn't stay up. Well, our opponent's napping cumweed and started calling timeouts, although he's up by a lot. Oh, my. Well, that's embarrassing. That's what you effing get, pussy. Oh, my, Herschel, go. Herschel, go. I think we got the yardage, boys. We're over 200 yards with Herschel Walker, so that is the extra upgrade that I was looking for, because we need every freaking upgrade possible at this point with this team, because this is an absolute travesty. But boys, unfortunately we do take the loss 48-14. I did some dumb things early on, like just going for fake punts and stuff, but I knew at that point, like, we can't stop them. Like, I can't stop them with my defense, so we just have to try to get as many upgrades as possible. But we did get a fair bit, although we did lose by a lot. And you got to keep in mind, in some of the past Road to Glory series, we started off some of the series like 2 or 3 episodes without even getting one upgrade. And I think we just probably got, I think maybe about 8. We're going to count here in just a second, but I think we roughly got about 8 upgrades, which is incredible for episode number 1. Like, we got to upgrade this effing quarterback. This dude's about as good as my freaking penis. Herschel Walker had 211 total yards, which is 2 upgrades. 2 touchdowns, which is 3 upgrades apiece. So that's 6 plus the 2 from his yardage, which is an 8 total. So I think a total of 8 upgrades to start off this series, with as bad as we are, is not bad whatsoever. I just got to make sure I use them wisely. So since we did lose, we get a gold player pack. And we can use every player we want to out of this pack. And we need every player possible to upgrade this team. Now, like, we need a quarterback. We definitely need a quarterback. And if we get a quarterback, we can save some upgrades elsewhere. So a bunch of silvers, which will start for us. Our goal is going to be a running back, which doesn't help us at all. Maybe a wide receiver. But that's like the worst possible gold card to get. And then, hey, we get another wide receiver, 73. So actually, we get 2 players that can play at wide receiver for us, which is so much better than what we currently have. So to end off today's first episode, it is time to implement the first 8 upgrades of Herschel's Highway. We're going to use our first 2 upgrades at the quarterback position, because nah, this dude, nah, he just nope. Just nope. That's all I'm going to say about Austin freaking nope. So 2 upgrades does bring us from a bronze to a silver, from a silver to a gold, and that is going to bring us to a quarterback that I kind of wanted to try out, and that is going to be Team of the Week, Deshaun Watson. Pretty good freaking stats. Could have possibly gone with this Michael Vick. Should we actually go with this Michael Vick? His throw accuracy short is pathetic, so just kidding, we're not. But we will go with this Deshaun Watson, and I kind of wish I would have looked at my team because I already had him and I went and bought him. But anyways, decent speed. His accuracy stats are like 20 plus every stat when it compared to Austin Davis, so he should be miles better. Austin Davis looked like he was throwing the ball with his freaking left wiener. But anyways, Deshaun Watson adds to the team, which should be okay at quarterback for a couple episodes while we focus on upgrading the rest of the team. Now, I decided I'm going to splurge, and I probably shouldn't do this, but I gotta get somebody in the secondary that has a pulse. So I'm not normally gonna splurge like early on in the series in terms of spreading out the upgrades, but I'm going to use 6 of the last upgrades, all at cornerback number 1. And remember, we just got this guy out of the pack, so we can upgrade him. So he goes from a silver to a gold, from a gold to an elite under 50k, over 50k, over 100k, 200k, 300k. So we can get ourselves a 300k cornerback, and that is going to bring us to none other than most feared 91 overall Richard Sherman. He has that beloved 91 plus zone coverage, which means he's basically like the best cornerback in the game. And he has the read and react chemistry, which is what I'm going to be basing a lot of my defense around. Because we're sweating, dude. We're freaking going try hard. Because I want this team to be good, so I can do pretty good weekend league, so I can do good and freaking get you guys good rewards to give away. And that hopefully will help, but we got to get a better user at middle linebacker. I probably should have been smart and like saved the upgrades, but I think that's okay for a start. We still have 8.7 million coins to spend. So with that said, boys, that is going to do it for the first episode of Herschel's Highway and the return of the Road to Glory / Road to Weekend League onto the channel. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. Like I said, guys, if we can smash 1,500 likes on today's first episode, I will come out with episode number 2 tomorrow. So be sure to drop a like if you did enjoy and want to see another episode. Be sure to leave feedback on what I talked about in the beginning of the episodes. I really do need to know what to do in terms of how to implement the Weekend League content onto the channel whenever we get to that point in the series. If you guys have any other suggestions on how to improve the series and make it better and more entertaining, let me know as well. But with that said, boys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.